so it only lasts for a couple hours. Then you put the game down again and you don't touch it, or you sell it at that point because you're like, forgot I had this game, right? Like, it's not something you think about at work or school. Like, I gotta play this when I get home. No game has done that for me in years. That's bad. It's not a good thing. I think the expectations as well for gaming have also like just reached limits that developers can't they could live up to, but then they get forced or rushed by the company leading the dev team. So like EA, Activision, and so forth. What was this, Drift Train? Alright, we'll do this one. Chasing Devils. This one's pretty easy. Robin, all your races are easy as hell. I guess that says something about Robin, doesn't it, babe? That's bad. That's very bad. She's too easy. Oh no, did I miss it? Oh, I missed it. That's alright. Come on, come on, come on. At first I really hated these drift train events. They're not bad as long as you're like either in last place and you know you can catch up to the train, or you're in first place and you don't crash. If you're in between all the cars, then it sucks. I mean, it's alright too, I guess, if you're in between them, because if you hit, like, if you think you're gonna hit a wall or something, you could always hit the car. But most of the time, the AI will try to do that shit. Stevie, I saw you. I saw what you were doing. I saw you, Stevie. Trying to ram me, you asshole. That was the new God of War that came out a while ago, right? The one with the first one with the online, right? See, the games I grew up with like Super Mario and Mario Kart, Crash Bandicoot, and all that stuff. I'm an old guy. I know. Crash Bandicoot was fun as fuck. Banjo-Kazooie too. You remember that game? Holy shit! Growing up, Banjo-Kazooie, like the original for the N64, not the sequels and shit, but the original, like the base one. When you first saw the witch in the cutscene, and you were just like, "Oh my god, that she's got a really wrinkly nose." You're like, you know what I'm saying? Well, you were young, and you like, back then, you know, those games had content though. You gotta admit that. There's no denying that. There was no DLC back then in those games. Those games had everything on day one, and I really enjoyed that. That was awesome. And then like Tony Hawk's Underground 2, Ratchet and Clank, the first couple of games like Going Commando, or was it, yeah, Going Commando? And then the third one was pretty good. Not as good as Going Commando. I think Going Commando was the best one. Oh my god, I miss all those games. Underground, Underground 2. Didn't play 3. It kind of died off after 3. The old Tony Hawk Pro Skater games for like the original PlayStation. Oh my god. Those were games. I miss those. You have all those though. You have like all the systems, so it's like the one benefit. That's a benefit. I like that benefit. I have so many old games I can play now. Crash Bandicoot, man. God, I haven't played that game in years. Galaga, you remember Galaga? And the old Tomb Raider too. The old Tomb Raider game for the, what was it, the original PlayStation, I think? The one with like the dinosaur and Lara Croft where you had the pistol there. Oh my god, that was good. That was a good game. I remember going to my friend's house and his mom was so into that game. His mom would not put that game down. And she was actually really fucking good at it though too, which was surprising. But alright, so this is drift trial. Let's do this one. Spike is so butthurt. He just like he gets really jealous really quickly. That guy needs to take a chill pill. Eat it, Ken. Eat it, Ken. That was a risky spin out there. At least we got points for it though. Almost 40. I feel like they nerfed the AI too much though. I remember when the AI, like before the nerf, the AI would just blow you away in the races and stuff. And a lot of people didn't like the rubber banding and everything. Which, it kind of made you feel like every race that you won though was actually like, it meant something, you know? Like it was actually like, damn, that shit was hard. I overcame that though, you know? I don't like how it's just like so easy now. It kind of, like, I don't know. To me, it depreciated the game a little bit. At least for me. Now, for casual players who, you know, maybe not, but... I know a lot of people didn't like that, though. But I like a challenge. I like the AI at least keeping the pace with me, because it actually, like I said, it made you feel like winning the race was... Like, damn, that shit was hard. I overcame that, though, you know? Guess that's my elite raider instinct, because I play games like WoW and shit, and Destiny, and raid on those games. Do the hard modes and stuff. I want, Pro Street back or whatever. Like the Pro Street soundtrack. Underground 2, I want the whole soundtrack for every song. I don't want any, like, they added a few, but they didn't add, like, anything good, really. They added I Am Rock, and, like, that's it. And the intro for Carbon. The dubstep intro. Hopefully in the Neon Light update they add the entire playlist. But we'll see. Actually, should we just, I just kind of want to turn that song off, honestly. I do not like that song. Babe, what are you doing?
I'm hanging out watching you race.
Oh, you still watching me race? You're always so quiet. It's like a godsend.
Concentration.
Is this a race? No, because we don't have all the upgrades yet. We'll get wrecked. I'll pass. Thanks, though. Meet Robin at her lockup. Let's go. Do you guys know if you get punished if you turn it offline? Like if you turn the game, because I know they added that feature finally, but if you turn the game to single player only and don't have anyone online, do you get punished for it? Do you like lose like more? Do you get less money or something? Because I know in GTA if you do like an invite only session, from what I've read, you like the jobs don't pay out as much or something. I don't know. Yeah, Underground 2, Underground 1, like Get Low. Get Low would be nice. Like the original Get Low. Underground 2 soundtrack. Scavenger, I love Scavenger. That song from Underground 2. You guys know what I'm talking about? Kill Radio Scavenger. If you haven't heard that one, or you have, but you don't remember, that's the song name.
I don't think so. Our boy's become a street drifter.
Like that?
You mad, bro?
No, I'm just looking for a wingman.
I never played Rivals, honestly. Never played Rivals. Like I said, I quit playing after... Not after... Almost after Most Wanted. I played Undercover, and then after Undercover, I stopped Need for Speed. I quit playing Need for Speed. I was really excited for this game, too, and I still like this game. I don't have that many gripes with this game. They're easy fixes, and like I said, if they're doing free updates, they'll fix them. But it's just sad because, you know, like I said, growing up back in the day, you could buy a game for 60 bucks. That's what you got. You got the full game. No bullshit. What was that other game? Jack and Dexter. Oh my god, you remember that game, babe? Jack and Dexter.
I do remember that game.
Jack and Dexter. Not, was it the first one or the second one? I think the second one was pretty good too. First one was good. The second one was a little better though, because you could drive like those flying aircraft and shit. And you had like assault rifles and stuff. God, that was fun. Assassin's Creed, before they started milking the franchise, like right after Ezio's story, like the first game was still pretty good too, and then the second game with Ezio, that was like the height of the series, and then they started milking the franchise, and then it went downhill. Call of Duty Big Red 1, I think it was, for the original Xbox.